Lonesome. We are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. In recent years, as loud as any in the NFL. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here.
Here we go. Black 20.
Check the outs.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Hey, check.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
What? 98's the mic. What we got?
Hey, alert.
Watch the shift.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Coming to you.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No.
Hey, let's get this.
Alert.
Watch 57. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. The Steelers picking up. Start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Watch the run.
No spacing.
Watch the run. 36.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shift.
Show that bench release and go.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
77. Take two of them.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger looking left side. He's got it. Complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hey, wahoo! Quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Takes both of them. Hey, Haywood. Middle.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hey, that! Block 80!
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Hey!
Motion.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Black 30.
Mike 50.
It's a party now.
Snickers. 66.
Check 99.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Alert!
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Mike's 50. Hey, defense. Left.
No ball.
Check.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
We play to win. Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Front it. Left hash.
98's the mic. Watch the
Front it.
Hatchet. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hold up.
Watch out.
Hey, zero. Good touch.
Now Wilson on first down.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
He'll find Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Front left.
On first down, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Bud Dupree coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, alert. 19.
Smoke.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Gun. Spot that. Left hash.
Zoom. 26, Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Field goals, all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
These two.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
230.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
3 down, 3 down.
25, check 25, check 25. Shift, shift.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. It could be first touchdown wins.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Come on, man.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All go special. All go special.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 10-3. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Let's go, let's do this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Here you go, Ref.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Mike's 50. Too little, coach.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Easy.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
General West. Hey, orbit.
Watch the twist.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37.
Single.
Hey, alert.
Bang.
Solid, 5 down.
Bang.
Greystone, travel.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
To throw is Wilson. This complete to Lockett. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Go. Motion. Friday. 36 power.
Exit.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Sponge. No.
Hey.
On first down, Procise. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
6 Mike.
Don't get nervous.
Hey, 0.
We got 3 down. 26 Mike.
Look for signals.
Hey, here we go. Watch the
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, it's caught. Lockett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Fair.
Hey, turn it up.
Hey, alert.
Go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Alert.
High 7. 26 Mike. 26.
A second down carry for Procise. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He's checking.
Hey, guys, listen.
Crash.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Punch left.
Throwing again. Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Hey, switch gears. Jam him, jam.
Gun.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
It's just me.
Middle.
Slam.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Easy.
Here I come again.
Hey.
Tight dog. 54's mine. 54's
Black, what's that?
Roethlisberger will throw.
Rip left.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Slam.
Double. These 2.
Motion.
Black, get that.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return this time will go out to the 4.